you yapping, bro? I got 20 here.
Okay. Hey, wait, I thought that was for sight.
Tell Coach DJ's on and off
Aaron,
net ratings.
Tell me how to do my job.
Look, I'm sorry. I know Coach has a way of
变
thinking.
好像越来越奇怪了。Hello， 大家好，我是 Will， 我们要继续玩2K18的 My Career。
locker room better than anybody I know in this business. You have the luxury of dealing with just the numbers. I mean, let's be honest, you're not really.
来看一下 P 动画吧。
Yeah, but do people like you? I mean, numbers are cold, and so are you, and that's fine with your job. But Coach has to ask these guys to do something that at times isn't always in their interest. That requires psychology, empathy, art, and a little bit of numbers. But we all know that numbers aren't everybody's life.
Numbers don't lie. Plain and simple, DJ's our guy.
DJ's time will come. That's all I can tell you for right now.
没错。
So I told her. What up, Coach? So I told her there's no way in a million
Sammy,
years.
DJ, please get some shots up.
Sure thing, Coach.
We're on it.
给我球，给我球。
Good to see you, DJ.
奇怪，我 KD 的投篮姿势竟然还不太会进。我想做一个训练，然后就去打比赛。来，中距离神射手。那样不思议的美。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
二队半场训练，有5次机会使用奖励得分。为什么就我镜头被换掉了？大哥，挡了，大哥！完了，镜头完全不对，镜头完全不对。我看不懂这镜头啊！救命啊！
All right, that's good, DJ. Save some of that for the game.
我不要这镜头啊！救命！助攻有给分哦。哦，最麻烦来打比赛吧。Yo。
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Milwaukee, where the Bucks will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as this season continues. And this evening's matchup, you know, I get...
哎呀呀呀呀！Hello。
Hey, boo boo. DJ.
Boo boo.
I don't want to scare you. There's a kid out there with a giant cutout of your head.
真的假的？
Boo boo, I see this all the time.
Well, yeah, at home. But this is the first time you ever seen one on the road, right?
Guess, I don't know.
Look, I just want you to be aware so that way if you look in the stands and see a silly mug staring back at you, you won't get
一
scared.
定卖不出去。
I mean, it's not like you got a pretty face like old boo boo.
Right.
Yeah.
为什么转弯？给我球，给我球！它会自动给球，真的。One more。 可我觉得这里根本就慢一拍啊！给球啊，卡起！再见一头！我确定一下，他镜头这边有没有换到 ？OK， 没错。来吧 ，Time to play。
Boy, that's fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you so much. What better way to learn from your mistakes?
我想要减法，教练。
Turns on the season, Brent, for top teams that are already looking great. How early is too early to start thinking about things like home court advantage? Some changes.
5分钟
John Henson's checked in for Monroe.
我该先发了。
Maker comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Taking
a look at Los Angeles. Slim is out there with Dang. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Ennis. And it's Wells in at the 2. Lakers trail by 4. Here is Slim. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
A lot of those plays came off tremendous hustle. He was committed to ripping down as many rebounds as he possibly could in this one.
Now here is Dellavedova.
抓不到。
From Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the night. There's a screen. Wells passes to Slim. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale.
A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And that's the classic.
还是还要再调难度。
I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
湖人根本赢不了球，还调难度。
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Parker, great assist by Antetokounmpo.
反应速度好慢啊。
And it's 8 points for Jabari Parker. Lakers trail by 4. Now Ennis. Wells wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks to Maker from beyond the arc. Wells grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Slim passes to Dang.
大哥，太瞎了。
Where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Milwaukee.
And they really shied away from the mid-range. That's a new school style, and looking for shots beyond the arc and at the rim. Those tend to be far more efficient.
为什么总觉得我衣服特别重？
Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got 11.
Man, Antetokounmpo just distributing the ball so quickly and finding that open man with ease.
Deflects the pass. Zubac kicks to Well.
完了，我出不来。
Out left to the wing.
Oh
boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Take a look at Slim. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not.
湖人队真的有点惨。
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Dang kicks to Ennis. Back to Dang. Lakers passing it around. Here is Slim. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. No good on the triple.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of role that's going to play moving forward.
And a look at John Henson, the Tar Heel product, very measured in his play. When he's out on the floor.
John Henson's out there for 2 reasons. Rebound the basketball and be a rim protector. He uses those incredibly long arms to bother shooters, and as long as the perimeter defense is shuffling guys towards John Henson's way, it can have a huge effect on the ball game for the minutes he's in.
Bucks leading by 6.
哎，哇！我觉得我差点就痛8。
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
在罚球的时候，我卡位还不给罚那个卡位的分数。我原本就说我打给 SF 会像老布朗那样，没想到就是这个工具人。
And Greg, with Giannis, the team is so much more dangerous with him on the floor offensively, and the numbers back it up.
Yeah, Giannis, one of the few difference makers who can impact the game on both ends. Causes a ton of turnovers with his D, but also can facilitate or carry a team with his offense. And Wells really has a firm grasp on that mid-range area of the floor, capable of hitting these shots in bunches.
跟他对位根本守不住啊！我不协防。算了，那是他家事，不是我的事。啊！假动作，可恶！其实这代打篮下真的比较难，因为放球通常放不太近。哎，这样也没进。我想说补扣哎，这超漂亮啊！完了，该下去了。或者说我刚才那补的超漂亮，我连点都点不进。糟糕。我要对位字母哥，不玩了。
On the perimeter, it's Middleton and Giannis. Greg Monroe is out there with John Henson, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's Ingram on the wing, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Brandon Ingram, the second overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft. And he's still real thin. So he's got a chance to improve very quickly over the next few seasons as his body.
然后就是你看到，可是一定拔不到，而且会被犯规，所以我很早就跳了。反正是没用啊。不会传球。
They set the pick. Passes it to Slim. Lopez, a screen on Henson. Slim passes to Lopez.
快出手啊！废，超废。等下出手还可以捡个进攻板。
5 points in the game. Middleton with it, now guarded by Ball. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
我觉得这台搞不好打 low post 还比较简单，就是翻身跳投啊。可是放球放不进。
He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Here is Slim. Lopez, a screen on Henson. Slim passes to Lopez. Oh, good that time.
我很怕他连这球都不进。
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with.
我不想协防，抱歉，我已经2分了。
Screen by Monroe. Lopez against Middleton. Fires the 3.
我的。
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
走开，不走开。
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The dish to Ball. Here is Slim, defended by Henson. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ball.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Monroe with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Henson with the screen.
不要自己换防。
Gets it to go from beyond.
我就帮他换防，然后那个就算是我没守到。
Love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally, and then building upon this lead for his team.
一定进不了，我的。
Ball no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully,
完了，
but
这
he
也没篮
just
板。
fails to capitalize.
Oh man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
They set the pick. And there's the pass to Slim. Lopez a screen. Slim pass.
抱歉大哥，我丢了个炸弹给你，是我的错。
In the corner, Middleton with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Ball dishes to Lopez. We've got 1:08 left in the first half.
中距离射手
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
He can play very well
就我觉得我
away
打
from
这
the
个
basket. Lopez has
，10万以后让他站在外面，
many 7-footers.
我觉得成功率会比较高，总比上篮好。
For a big man in today's game. And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Ball. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
From all the whispers that we've heard, he's been working hard on his game. It just has not showed up yet in the box score.
And you look at the Bucks in this roster, and the one constant
这代都会吹，所以我不敢去
great
报。
height and wingspan. Giannis and Maker, just to name a few.
我的哎，这个我就可以帮
Low
你。
down on the post and one of the better offensive big men because of how versatile he is in the game.
And when so much of the NBA is trying to capitalize, Greg, on small ball, the Bucks said they're going to go for small ball. They can make it work.
And what the length and height gives the Bucks is a few things. One, you get matchup advantages at least at a few positions on the floor. Great coverage in the passing lanes. And remember now, the game, the half court is much bigger because of the impact of the 3-point shot.
哎，我卡到位哎，还是一下就被拨掉了，应该还是能力值差太多。
And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Henson the pass to Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. Lopez with the
或者帮
steal.
忙加而已。
Now here's
死不
Ingram.
传哎，
He's coming off a 13-point game against
这
the
一季该
Wizards
是
in
交给我来
Washington.
处理啊
Pass to
啊！
Slim. Lopez a screen on Henson. Slim passes to Lopez. And that one is good. Lopez has got
拜
it
托
back
影子
down to
传
a
球，我趁他
single
扎
digit
眼睛的
deficit
时
for the
候，
Lakers.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so that brings the first half. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you.
哎，不要再乱打了，每次球权都好好把握，听在屁。用我们再来下优势，让他们看看我们内线的厉害，明白了吗 ？No。难怪在买厅里面你只是个铜卡，你就是个铜卡的料。
with some changes. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Monroe. John Henson comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Malcolm Brogdon. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Wells. He's out there with Ball. Slim is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 spot. And he makes the contact and gets the whistle too.
How about that? Parker taking the contact and still connecting on the tough field goal attempt. That's some strength.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
觉得有点累了。
And Greg, when Jabari Parker is healthy, he is sure to be a go-to scorer in this league.
Parker reminds me a bit of how Carmelo Anthony looked at the same age. His ability to just blow by defenders is going to always be something he can lean on. Just fantastic with how efficient he is at this age.
Here's Henson. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bucks lead by 14.
That's a confident play from John Henson going against the tight defense and scoring inside.
Here's Ball. Unable to get that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Dellavedova with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Over in the corner, out of Antetokounmpo. There's the pick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
The amount of production that Giannis gives you in all aspects of the game is probably the most head-scratching, astounding part of his play. Points, rebounds, assists, block shots, run the floor. What else do you need, Kevin?
Thinking about the all-around impact of Giannis Antetokounmpo last season, he would finish in the top 20 for points.
哦，好难得，第一个三分球哎。
Brent came very close in assists as well.
I can't believe that. It would be the first time, Kevin, that any player would have done that if he had those assist numbers. I expect those numbers all to keep climbing, and it becoming easier and easier. The next thing is about making the players around him better. What a talent.
Ball with a wide-open look.
进了。
And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now, a bit out of rhythm.
Here is Slim. He has 6. They set the screen. He dishes it to Wells. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Henson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We've heard the rumors, Brent, the death of the big man, but with guys like Towns and Porzingis and others entering the league that can play on the perimeter, still have that length to make a difference inside. Could we see a big man renaissance, or at least maybe see him have more of an impact than people are giving him credit for right now?
Well, I think what we're seeing is the evolution of the 5 spot, Kevin. So it's not that the big man is lost. It's that the big man's doing a lot of the things that the little man used to be asked to do. And that is shooting threes, handle the ball. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Mm-hmm. A shot by Wells, no good. Bucks leading by 14. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. No good off the back of the rim. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball
难道玩湖人队错了吗？
found his way to the team he grew up
拿到
watching.
了，一定不会进。厉害，还是11分，追不进，守不住啊！没有一个人可以守住字母哥，在我觉得，我不要跟你换防，你不要每次都自己换好不好？哎。
And Middleton does a good job working off the screen, sees the floor, and takes advantage of the hole out there.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here is Slim. 8 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Henson. Will not go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. In the corner, Middleton with it. Out left to the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
要被打掉了，我不会去协防。刚刚我可以帮忙抓。
Slim's got 7 rebounds in the game from 17 feet out. No good on that one.
啊，我都说我都卡到位置，可能力值太低了，那都不能算是我拿到。
Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Love the work ethic that time from Antetokounmpo. Amazing at using his size down there low.
He got the advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Ball's got 8 points.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
完了，我速度一定跟不到那点。哎，换防了，那还是我防守崩溃啊！哎，不公平啊！啊，怎么换都是我防守崩溃。
Ready to fire that one. You could see feet set, and he let it rip.
26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Parker with the steal. The finish and the dunk by Parker.
好可怜啊！早知道就不要抽什么买进卡了啊，反正什么也没抽到。
Dishes at the ball.
哇，他也是不投。
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
8.4。really good defensive play.
而且 Lopez 打的时间好少。还是要跟我王不见王，尽量不要同时在手。啊，是他犯规啊，不是，好可怜。Right side out of the Kumbo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
竟然是进攻犯规，太可怜。That mid-range shot right there. The D's got to be a bit better than that.
And so it's Jabari Parker making things. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Good D, good pull.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Lakers trail by 20. It's Giannis running the point with Middleton flanking him. Parker and Henson are at the forward slots, and it's Hawes in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen. Jumper off the screen. Offensive rebound.
说我觉得我是已经跳掉了，可是
Here's Middleton. Drilled from 11.
应该说我已经绕过了，可是电脑就是把我拉过去了，没有办法。给我啊，给爆弹真是没用。哎，外线射手。我觉得我都已经考很好位置，可不行，那弹性不是同一点，
不是一样的。Slim's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
传球助攻。
And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Ball. 16 points for Shammy Wells.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Hawes. Somehow ignores the tight.
反正不要按伸要线啊，就好。
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
就对了。
Ball with it. He's against Parker. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Milwaukee making a switch. Ogden's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Zubac. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Antetokounmpo passes to Henson. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Slim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Parker. Here's Wells. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here, because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots.
The pass to Brogdon. Henson with the screen. Off the screen. That's short off the rim.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And a shot by Wells, no good. Bucks leading by 15. Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Parker. Fouled in the act of shooting a 3-point play.
我想拿那我球，电脑都不传给我。
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Parker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The shot's good from Slim.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Wells. Back to Dellavedova. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game, or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
连给我传球的机会都没有，好可怜。
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans, they've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Now here is Dellavedova. Defense is right there.
我湖人队有赢过吗？好像有一场而已吧，可跟我一点关系都没有。
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game.
迈向99之路，超远三分球命中。没有，我站得好好，就在三分线退后一步而已。4分2中。
This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
哇，3000块啊！我还不花钱。
Man, these refs were horrible tonight, right? Every night is something different. Them refs must be dehydrated.
Just don't be saying all that at the press conference or you'll be paying for it.
You right. You ain't never lied, Sammy.
I know. I got fined so many times.
Mm-hmm. 读取真的最久哎。加一下吧。速度，我想至少先60吧，反正太慢了，反应速度那些都太慢了，是加速能力也要吗？都给，都给。 打比赛。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing, looking to make amends tonight. We'll be checking out Eric Bledsoe in this one. Bledsoe, undersized, even for a point guard, but despite that, gets to the rim a lot.
Okay, time to pray. I 觉得这些动画都很多余。
DJ wins. That's what you are. You get it? instead of spins. Whatever, man. What? Come on, whatever? Really? Listen, man, whatever is distracting you, you gotta clear your head.
哦，不要再抬杠了。
Come with me to yoga. Boo boo, you do yoga? Yes, I do yoga. You wanna see a half reverse move? This ground is moving.
完了，我觉得我智商完全下降。
Yeah. Let me know when you wanna go. I'll drive.
可恶！给我球，给我球！可我觉得这边 timing 跟比赛的时候不一样啊。 不练了，不练了。
Devin Booker. Everybody keeps telling me study D books. What's up, baby?
Rook, what's up with you, man?
How you doing, man?
好像做的蛮像。
How about yourself?
Good, man. Good. You have any advice for me being in the league?
Man, first year, just take your time with everything, man. Just trust the process for yourself.
All right, for sure, man. For sure. Well, we gotta kick you.
Yeah, we can.
You know,
never my
us
time,
young
never
bucks.
your time.
We gotta stay together.
Let's do it, man.
All right, for sure. Have a good game, man.
You too, bro.
All right.
咦，这代好像蛮和平的。我记得2K17都到处乱枪，看到谁就枪。应该知道你今天会输吧？啊？
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA. Here, how it's ended.
Well, guys,
and that kind of toughness is crucial to have at a young age. Thanks, DA. And Chris, still early in the season, is the pecking order of teams still up in the air, or is it starting for you to lock in?
Well, it starts to.
Good substitution here for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler.
而且我好像是打
Chris comes in for Williams. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Jackson. And Tyler Hughes is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
拜托，中距离教科书哎，不玩了。
Ivica Zubac is out there with Dang. And there's Wells. Then there's Slim. And it's Ennis in at the point. Hits from the high post. And the Suns lead by 5.
I mean, even he was surprised.
中距离教科书失败。
Ennis with the ball. Stolen by Warren.
好不容易跑出空档。
And now the Suns, a fast break up the floor. And Chris throws it down home.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know what this Suns team wants to do when they go up against you? They are looking to get out in the open floor and get easy baskets off transition. One of the best teams in the league when it comes to capitalizing on the break.
Brandon Knight's checked in for Devin Booker. Ulis dishes the lane. They set the pick. Pass to Warren. Ennis on the double team. Warren with the ball. Now defended by Slim.
我给错人了，哦，没有回场。
Now Wells, he's coming off
不外线射手我，完了，我这只是打铁大师。我的耶！
Here is Slim, covered by Chris. And again, the Lakers no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wow.
A nice shot by Knight.
How on earth?
两边能力只有差这么多。
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the shot goes in.
刚才那球没发生，我就不知道怎么玩，我就先跳。
Right off the bat.
Ulis with it, now guarded by Ennis. Len a screen.
抱歉，不协防。
Here's Warren. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
玩生涯就要自私一点，就像什么17的雷霆队那样。抱歉，后面我。
Suns leading by 6. Warren on the wing. Pass to Len. Warren against Dan. To the wing on the left. Chris pass to Ulis. There's a screen by Chris. 4 on the shot clock. Ulis can't get it to go.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Yeah, that was the third
可
straight.
是我现在挑难度比较低嘛，全明星应该也还好吧？我66玩全明星，我没有要跟你换防，你给我过去。想陷害我。
Plan a screen. Knight kicks to Ulis. Dang against Warren from deep.
我先走啦。完了。
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Ennis
他不给我。
There's the screen. Here's Zubats. Got it. Good job in the low post. Zubats has got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ulis dishes to Warren. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. A chance here to assess what
我觉得他看起来摔得蛮惨的，还有赔上犯规。
Absolutely just gorging themselves with these mid-range jumpers. Not always a high-yield strategy, but that's the shot the defense has been yielding, and they have made them pay.
Slim passes to Zubats. Here is Slim. Dish now to Wells.
就是我能力值太低了，那些全部都是假动作，我根本不敢投。
Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
I love watching Wells pull up from beyond the arc. A remarkable score when given room to shoot.
我可是追到了，这样没有我超级或是主攻吗？有。他关注我的，骗掉了，耶！我明是玩 SF， 可我真的觉得我打的比较像 PA。结束好不协防，可以，不一定不可以。我的，耶！
LA has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here is Slim, covered by Chris. Wells in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
他真的是拆弹专家以后都找你，以后都找你，指明你。
They've been able to get these good looks.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. It's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Ennis has got the ball.
中秋节是要课书。
No good from Slim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right.
我们也要犯规。
Still get the wrong result.
电脑啊，电脑啊。
That'll be his second foul of the game.
啊，是他们犯规？什么？
And so the first quarter is in
我
the
看不太
books.
懂这在吹什
Lakers
么。
on top, ending the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
但这到底在吹什么？
And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about
泰神
what he brings to
书
this
豪之
team.
友。
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not gonna get the ball, but you still can be effective.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of
守住吧，我帮你捡篮板，放心。
appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys.
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot block.
It's all about the rim protection because it's been fantastic. A big part of helping them build this early lead.
Ulis is out there with Brandon Knight. Then it's DJ Warren. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Len in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Greg, you look at Brandon Knight and you figure that he would be perfect in the role of a sixth man off the bench.
You know, I think you hit it right on the head. I think he does fit that mold because of the ability to play both guard positions and also as a scorer.
拜托，外线射手拆弹专家就是他。
Of that role right off the bat, adjusting to it is one reason I think he struggled so much last year.
The feed to Ulis. And the rejection by Zubats. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here is Slim. He's covered by Warren. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. And he fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far. And the Lakers have picked second in the draft now for 3 consecutive years. Out of all the players they've acquired, Chris, who do you think has the chance to be the best? Ingram?
I definitely like Ingram. I think his upside is potential.
你可以相信自己，篮板有我帮忙。
They played him a little point last year. His rookie season wasn't dominant, but that doesn't mean anything. I really like his game, but I really like Alonzo Ball. I think he brings that talent and leadership. I think he has the talent to become that franchise player. Forget what I think.
我想要球打这里。
Here is Slim. He's guarded by Dudley. Kuzma can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here.
Drawn out.
That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body.
打球就打球，干嘛撞人？
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Knight. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the left side wing. Puts up a 3.
篮板有我，篮板有我。
Kuzma can't get it to go. The Suns trail. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Ball. They set the pick. Bledsoe kicks to Warren.
Wow. 哎，你到底是不是要跟我换防啊？我根本看不出来。而且我的换防，那个完全取决于他要不要。 中距离教科书。
Off the back of the rim and in. Slim's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
啊，我一定犯规啊
！Just as he gets it off, that's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior. And when you see T.J. Warren on the court, I just love his activity. I mean, he's always cutting and moving without the basketball. Very adept at finding those openings on the floor.
Slim passes to Kuzma.
有没有
throws it down hard with one hand.
叫他们过来，然后就把他们送下去。
Defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give him credit too. Makes the right read go straight to the rim.
Booker.
Here's Booker.
反正就不要跳了，不要给他买犯规，站在他前面就好。
And Warren last season had his year interrupted by injury, cooled off after the fast start, but Greg, he will always play with that activity.
Yeah, and he's so good at switching directions on a defender. Seemingly simple moves help him create great space both with and without the ball.
It's good.
我有背篮能力吗？我不知道哎，其实我都很少在打背篮，想说啊，试一下。有这么高？
Now here's Bledsoe. A 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
还是加上难度太低了。
Big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
He dishes it to Booker. 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
87不给球。
Caldwell Pope sinks the 3-pointer.